The night sky over Texas was heavy and still. For weeks, the locals had whispered about strange occurrences. Livestock disappeared, fences were torn apart, and mysterious scorch marks were left in the hills. Some claimed it was nothing more than wild animals, but the stories did not add up. It started with the first roar that a deep, bone-shaking sound rolled across the plains and through the hills. It rattled windows, shook doors, and sent every creature scurrying into the dark. People said it was just rumors until the second roar. This one came closer. It was louder, sharper, and terrifyingly deliberate. Something huge was moving through the night. Something alive that I decided to see it for myself. That I drove past the abandoned farmhouse on the edge of the hills. Headlights cut through the darkness. The wind whipped around me, carrying the faint smell of smoke. Trees bent and groaned. Every shadow seemed to twitch. Then I saw it. A massive shape glided silently over the hills. Its wings were enormous, glinting in the moonlight and casting shadows that swallowed the ground. The air around it shimmered with heat. My heart pounded in my chest that I thought it was an illusion, a trick of the moonlight. But when it landed, I froze. Claws dug into the earth, sending dirt flying. Scales as dark as burned metal shimmered under the moon. Smoke curled from its nostrils, and its eyes glowed with a terrible intelligence. Then it moved closer, closer, and when it turned its head, I recognized the face. It was Phil Storm. The dragon's features twisted between human and beast. The familiar face was terrifying and almost mocking, but the massive jaws, teeth like sharpened steel, and wings spanning wider than any building left no doubt. This was not just a person. That I stumbled back. My breath caught in my throat. The creature let out a roar that set the night on fire. Flames licked the edges of the nearby trees. Cars abandoned on the road melted where the fire touched them. Every instinct screamed at me to run, but my feet felt rooted to the ground. For a moment, I wondered, had this been some curse, a dark experiment, or was this something natural, something older than anyone could imagine? I watched as it moved through the hills, terrifyingly elegant and almost regal. Its eyes scanned the land as if measuring, judging, and claiming everything in its path that I wanted to hide. I wanted to scream. I wanted to leave, but I could not, because in that moment, I realized this was not just a monster in the hills. It was someone I thought I knew, someone I admired, and maybe someone else like it could be out there. The dragon unfurled its wings and lifted off the ground, casting a shadow that swallowed everything in sight. Its roar echoed louder than any sound I had ever heard, and the fire glimmered against the black hills as it disappeared into the night sky. One thought burned in my mind. Some monsters do not just live in stories. Some monsters walk among us. Texas has been hiding one for far too long.